Create a life you don't need to retire from, because you don't retire from your calling. You can't retire from what you're called to do. Hear me out. I was watching my local news the other day, and a couple in their late 70s were talking about the business and the success that they had built over the years. And while talking about their accomplishments, you could really tell that they enjoyed the work that they did and the work that they continue to do. And they showed no signs of slowing down. Mind you, they started this business in the early 70s, and they are in their late 70s right now. And as a matter of fact, a lot of their friends are constantly asking them, why don't you retire? And the husband replies, you retire from a job, but you don't retire from a calling. I heard that and I'm like, that's good. That is good. Imagine that. That is what happens when you are one with your work. Your work is you. It is your identity. Now, again, we're not talking about a job here, but we are talking about your life's work. Something that you know you were born to do, that you were meant to do. There's a huge difference. From that interview, I could tell that that couple embodied the work that they do. They said it was fun. Just think about that. They started this business in the early 70s, and they are now in their late 70s, and they are still having fun. How many people do you know that have been working since the 70s and they are still having fun at work? They are still having fun doing the work that they do. How many people do you know? I don't know anybody. I do know some people who are still working because they can't afford to retire. You know what I mean? Up in age. I do know those people, but I don't know anybody. And I can remember my grandmother, as soon as she turned 62, she retired. As soon as she turned 62, she said, that's it, I'm done. I'm tired. So clearly, she wasn't doing her life's work. So often we get caught up in our jobs and believe they are our identity. But in the same breath, we can't wait to take a break from it or take a long, much needed vacation from it. Nothing is wrong with vacations now. But I'm saying this job that we are going to every day, we can't wait to take a break from it. But this couple was different. Just by the conversation, I could tell that they really enjoy what they do. They look forward to waking up in the morning, going to do their life's work. You can't fake that. Anytime you don't want to retire from something, it has to be a calling. And I'm not talking about not wanting to retire because you can't retire, but I'm talking about having a genuine love for the work that you do. Think about Oprah. Now, I know she's on a whole nother level, but think about Oprah. Although she retired from the Daily Talk Show, she didn't retire from her life. She is still interviewing people. She is still producing movies. She is still doing those things that she loves to do. And we all know she don't need the money or the status. She's very well established. Seth Godin said, create a life you don't need a vacation from. And I agree. This doesn't mean you don't ever take a vacation so that you can go and do some new things and go and enjoy some new scenery. That's not what I'm saying. But rather, you're not dreading every day of your life because you are going to a place you don't want to be. You're going to a job and you are around people you don't want to be around. You're not enjoying the work and you are waiting for the weekend or you are waiting for the next vacation that you can take because you don't enjoy what you're doing. Instead, you are enjoying the work you do. Can you imagine how you would feel? As a matter of fact, that's what I want you to do. Take a moment and imagine how you would feel waking up every day not in a hurry to get in the traffic, but you're waking up every day enjoying what you are doing, what you are about to do. You are looking forward to the work that you're going to do today. Imagine that. So I want you to think about that. So when we work these jobs that we are not enjoying and we are waiting for the weekend or we are waiting for vacation, it's the same when we are anticipating the day we can retire. What that says is that you're not enjoying the moments in your life. That's on a deeper level. Think about that. We don't think about it that way, but when all we can think about is the weekend and when I can take vacation, that means you are not enjoying your day to day. You're not. So I know a lot of people who say they love what they do, but at the same time, they can't wait for the day to retire. Doesn't sound like love to me. Now, we may love the money and we may love some of the perks and the benefits that the job gives or what the job offers. But if you can't wait till the weekend and you can't wait for vacation, that's not a job you love. Now, I'm not saying for you to go out and quit your job. I'm just saying we got to be strategic about what we are doing, how we are spending our time, how we are spending our life. We have created a life around things and jobs that we don't enjoy. And we are waiting for one day when I can retire. I don't believe that is the way life was intended. I don't believe that. Although I fell for it, I don't believe it. So just think about it. That's a job. That is not your life's work. Here's the difference. This is my definition, right? And it's not in its complete defining stage, but this is my definition. Here's the difference between a job and your life's work. A job is something we do when we feel like we have to for the money, but not really looking forward to doing it and often dread doing it. It's not enjoyable and is not contributing to your bigger calling or purpose. That has been my experience. You can take it or leave it. I've always had a job, right? In every last one of them, I could take it or leave it. I don't think anybody would have had to tear me away from all the jobs I've ever had. I have never had a job where I have left kicking and screaming or somebody had to tear me away from. That's a job, in my opinion. You can take it or you can leave it. Now, your calling, your life's work, but your life's work is tied to your identity. Your life's work is tied to your identity. I did a video last week about your job is not your identity. So check that video out. It's the one right before this one. Your job is not your identity. So your life's work is tied to your identity. It's the very essence of who you are. I want you to hear me. Your life's work is the very essence of who you are. You can't help but do this thing. You cannot not do or be this thing. It's tied to who you are. Your life's work is tied to your greater purpose and calling. It brings you great satisfaction and joy. And there is no way to retire from it because it is you. And if you think it's too late for you to find your life's work or to discover your life's work and be about the business of doing your life's work, it's not. Because if you are watching this video and you hear the sound of my voice, that is your cue. And if you need help with that, click the link in the description for a free journaling download. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you have, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm Tonya. Bye for now, and I'll catch you in the next one.